This is Sylvia Saber with OPtv Global Headlines, starting with the top international stories for the day.
Hundreds of Afghans flocked to the passport office in Kabul just a day after news that it would reopen this week to issue the documents. People complained that there is no official present for the related information. An ex-CIA officer turned whistleblower against torture has called for the release of a suspected terrorist he captured nearly 20 years ago. John Kiriakou told that the torture and imprisonment of Al-Qaeda suspect Abu Zubaydah has been more than adequate punishment. The US and China have agreed in principle that President Joe Biden and President Xi Jinping will hold a virtual meeting before the end of the year. It is a part of an effort to ensure stability in one of the world's most consequential and fraught relationship. An Israel judge ruled that the silent prayer of Jews at Al-Aqsa Mosque complex in occupied East Jerusalem is not a criminal act. The judge also ordered the police to shorten the ban and allow the rabbi to return to his prayer there. The latest United Nations report revealed that nearly 2.3 billion people live in water-stressed countries, which includes India and Pakistan. The report estimates that globally, every 2 minutes, a child under 5 dies from preventable waterborne disease. Up next, we have the national updates. Lieutenant General Nadeem Ahmed Anjum has been appointed as the Director General of the Inter-Services Intelligence. Lieutenant General Anjum was a commander in Operation Zerbe-Azb and during Operation Radul Fasad. A strong earthquake in different parts of Balochistan killed at least 20 people and injured more than 300 others early Thursday morning. The magnitude of the quake was measured at 5.9 on the Richter scale. The quake affected Quetta, Sibi, Harnai, Bishan, Kila, Saifullah, Chaman, Ziyarat, and Zob. The United States Deputy Secretary of State Wendy Sherman has arrived in Pakistan today on a 2-day visit. Deputy Secretary of State is scheduled to hold important discussion ways to strengthen ties between both the countries and the current situation of Afghanistan. Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa visited Frontier Force Regimental Center, Aptabad, on the occasion of Annual Commanding and Officers Conference. He praised the regiment for its professional excellence, outstanding operational performance, and war-worthiness. Prime Minister Imran Khan has urged Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates to provide humanitarian assistance to the people of Afghanistan. The two leaders oversaw polio eradication in Afghanistan and Pakistan in a telephonic conversation. Up next, we have the health updates. The United States had just recorded its highest increase in rates of homicide in the modern history. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention data suggests the homicide rate for the United States rose 30% between 2019 and 2020. In a massive breakthrough, the World Health Organization has recommended widespread use of the world's first and only malaria vaccine among children. It will be given to children of sub-Saharan Africa and other regions where there are moderate to high levels of malaria transmission. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. 2 scientists have been awarded the 2021 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for their work on building molecules that are mirror images of one another. German-born Benjamin List and Scotland-born David Macmillan's chemical toolkit has been used for discovering new drugs and making molecules that can capture light in solar cells. Up next, we have the sports updates. Pakistan's fast bowler Shaheen Shah Afridi has been signed by English county side Middlesex for the 2022 season. Shaheen Afridi will be available for the county side for T20 and first-class format. This will be his first stint in a county championship. New Zealand coach Gary Stead has played down suggestions of any tension around their T20 World Cup opener against Pakistan. The coach said that what happened in Pakistan was sad for Pakistan cricket, their players and also New Zealand's players. 3 more victories could possibly secure Brazil's Football World Cup qualification. Brazil will also hope to avoid the chaos of last month's qualifiers when Coach Tite was shorn of 9 members of his original squad. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. The world premiere of documentary series on Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan's life has been held at the Sindh Governor House. The filmmaker Salman Ahmed describes spiritual democracy as a democracy that will take decisions in the favor of human beings rather than commercial interests. More than 24 artworks of legendary boxer Muhammad Ali was sold for nearly $1 million at Bonham's auction house in New York. The most anticipated sketch, called Sting Like a Bee, was sold for $425,000. It was drawn in 1978. Up next, we have the business updates. The State Bank of Pakistan has introduced regulatory measures to curb the undesirable outflow of foreign currency. According to the central bank, travelers to Afghanistan will be allowed to carry only $1,000 per visit. Exchange companies will also need to conduct biometric verification for all foreign currency sale transactions above $500. The Pakistani currency touched a new all-time low of Rs 170.96 against the US dollar in the interbank market. The currency lost around 8.51% or Rs 13.42 since June 2021. The cotton price in Pakistan increased dramatically by 700 to 1,000 rupees per 40 kilogram. The price of high-quality cotton touched Rs 15,000 per 40 kg in the open market. The price hike was forced by reports that cotton futures were traded at US 113.92 cents per pound in the New York market.